Hello guys.
Hello guys, welcome to PitchingInLine. In this video, we're going to talk about post-match analysis of Sunrisers Hyderabad versus Royal Challengers Bangalore. Though this match didn't really have any importance going qualifying for the playoffs or not, because SRH is already eliminated, but there was an opportunity for RCB to stake a claim at top two spots. And you know the luxury of finishing in the top two. That means you get one more chance even if you lose the match. But SRH has won it today, and they have done it in their own fashion. What SRH is actually known for, defending low totals. But I feel it has come really bit late. But it was a good performance. Do you think RCB has missed a massive opportunity by not winning this match?
Yes, they had a solid chance of making it to the top two, but with this defeat, I think that thing looks far-fetched. Even though, even if CSK loses and RCB wins their last game, the equation won't differ much because RCB's net run rate is really way below than what CSK has. Before going further into the discussion, I just wanted to talk about this guy called Umran Malik. We saw him in the last match. He was cranking up at around 150 and odd. And today, I thought he had a real impact on the match. And I thought that spell of his, that 4 overs, it really caused discomfort to RCB's batsmen. They struggled to, they were struggling to time him. Those four crucial overs were the ones which really aggravated the required run rate. So a word on him before we go further into the discussion.
Yeah, I think he has so far has showed immense talent, and IPL means you do have people who are talented, but you should also perform as well, you know. And 2 days, I think 2 matches that he has played, he has done well, and he was vital today, And all the bowlers of SRH, bearing Rashid Khan, surprisingly, who went for 33 runs, remaining all other bowlers who only gave away 20 runs. So it was a good bowling effort, and it was important from Umran Malik's perspective as well, because he's a youngster. He's only 2 matches old, and to deliver that kind of performance is amazing. And even the skill that he has shown, because he wasn't mixing it up. He wasn't bowling slower ones and all, which people do a lot on these kind of pitches, but he was only cranking pace. So definitely a good prospect, and it is a responsibility of BCCI to take care of him.
Yeah, exactly. Because they all, it's not often when we find a bowler like this who cranks up at this pace. So going into the match, I thought RCB won the toss and they elected to field first. I thought that was not a bad decision considering what happened the other day between CSK and RR when RR chased that, total set by CSK without breaking any sweat. Even though after the first innings, even Dan Christian, who was talking to the commentators, he also told that this is a pitch where I usually would like around 175, 180, and so he was looking confident that this will be chased off really easily. Where did RCB go wrong? Yeah, I mean we talked about Umran Malik's spell, but did they miss the trick by holding up AB de Villiers way back? We feel that Maxwell not coming
really,
at 3.
Not really. I do understand the logic what you're saying, but de Villiers came when it was 14.5 overs. Okay, and in the last 37 balls, he has only played 16 balls. I think that is where they lost the trick. It is important that batsmen from the opposite end give strike to batsmen like De Villiers or Maxwell. You got to give strike more to them. It wasn't an easy pitch. It definitely wasn't. I mean, it's not as bad as Sharjah, not as bad as just what we have seen it over here.
Yeah.
But I think the major problem was non-strikers not giving much strike to AB de Villiers, because I think he came around 14.5. I think he came in 14th, 15th over.
Yeah.
And Dan Christian came at number 3. I think probably the idea was to, give some lofty hits. so that the run rate comes down. I think that was the idea, which has failed. But again, he has only played 4 balls. I don't think so. 4 balls would make a massive difference in a chase of 141. Maybe 200, 210, yeah, probably. But 140, and with the form that RCB has shown throughout the tournament, them not chasing will definitely hurt them.
So, where did you see the turning point? I personally felt that that run out of Glenn Maxwell, I thought that was the point where RCB, lost the track because Padikkal wasn't timing the ball well. He was staying in the crease but not getting accumulating runs. Maxwell was hitting it clean, and when then that point of time when Maxwell, it's sacrificed with in that sort of a fashion. I think I personally think that was a turning point. Do you feel the same, or do you have any different opinion?
Yes, definitely, because Maxwell was starting to open up. He already has hit a couple of big shots. And you know what Maxwell is? If he stayed for more 3-4 overs, even if he scores 2 overs or more than 15 runs, that will kill the match. That will turn the match towards RCB's favor. But also credit to SRH bowlers, to make 140, to defend 140, and considering the form they are in. They have been down and out mentally. So I think this win it wouldn't mean much, honestly, but I think for the fans of SRH, probably they'll be like, okay, chalo, we have seen at least one game that they won. And RCB, I think RCB will be the most disappointed because it is a bottom place team, SRH. You got to take advantage of these situations, and they were in a good situation. I mean, chasing 140, because on this pitch they were definitely 15 to 20 runs short. So, but yeah, I think it's one of those days where things just don't click for you. Yeah, and so, going ahead, they have only one match left, RCB. Do you think do you see them any changes or trying anything new before the playoffs?
I don't.
Which the team?
I don't see if they see now as it now as situation is the second spot is looking tough for RCB now. Now I feel that they might try to look out for some players if they want who are sitting in the bench, or else they can go with the idea of keeping the momentum intact going into the playoffs. It totally up to them because it won't matter much because they already have. I thought in my opinion they have lost that luxury of going in the top 2 positions. So
yes, okay, and.
Coming
to
I was just
SRH,
want correct. Still.
And coming back to SRH, see the team. I mean, the Indian players are still disappointing. You have seen Roy and Williamson made that crucial partnership, but Indian youngsters has been massively disappointing. I don't know whether there are any players. I don't know what is the news about Vijay Shankar. I don't think so there are any other players also to replace them with. That is the issue. And what I personally would love to see is anyway SRH is out. Okay. And there's even if they win the next match, they're guaranteed to be 8th place team, bottom place team. I would like to see Warner play his last match. Because looking at how the controversy, like how he was unceremoniously dropped. He was stripped of his captaincy, then dropped, and not even bringing him to the stadium. Definitely, there has been a situation where coaching staff of SRH and Warner had a fallout. And even Warner kind of gave few cryptic messages on Instagram that he may not play for SRH. And with this stuff, I don't think so they are going to again pick him up. But being the legend that he has been for SRH, I think he deserves to have one last swan song.
Yeah, I agree. Since it's the last match for them, it won't be a bad idea. At least for the kind of contribution which Warner has made to a team like SRH and their loyal fans. I think it won't be a bad idea to give one final match to David Warner. Before closing out the discussion, I just wanted to talk about Harshal Patel in this thing. He has been a revelation in this season. We have seen him. For past few years, he was not get he won't get games on stretch, but whenever he gets the opportunity, he bowls well and impresses really well. But this is the season where he has got full rope and he has played every game which RCB has played this season. And do you really do you think that somewhere down the line, Harshal Patel has to be considered for Indian team, especially in the white ball format, going ahead?
Yeah, I think he would definitely be a contender. Uh, but actually, not just going ahead in the future, but he can be taken into the World Cup squad as well. And
Hmm.
his numbers, he can definitely put his hat in the ring. He has performed
Hmm.
because initially when he wasn't selected in after the first leg, I could understand it because a lot of players lose their form after first leg. Okay, and the pitches are going to be similar pitches. The stadium are the similar stadiums. I think that will be a thought. There will be definitely discussion. Whether he'll come through into the squad or not is we don't know. But I think they might at least take him as one of the reserves. It's possible to take him as one of the reserves. And Yuzvendra Chahal, I think he has been phenomenal. He has shown his wily fox side of dismissing batsmen. And do you feel that he should be in the World Cup squad now, considering Rahul Chahal's form?
Yeah, I mean, personally, see, I'm not against Rahul Chahar, but again, no, we have to go with the form players. But given the way Yuzi Chahal is bowling, it will be really unfair, if he is not given a chance to perform in the World Cup, because we have seen how Yuzi has bowled in UAE, even in the last edition in 2020, he bowled really well. So I think even selectors might have something in their mind, but it will be really unfair on him if he misses out.
Yeah, and yeah, and I think also a big plus point has been Bhuvi today, the way he has bowled, because he is an important member for the Indian team. And if he is in form, then it will all go well for India. So that's it, guys, about today's match. We'll meet you in other videos regarding anything else. Tata, bye bye, see you.
Bye bye.